Hi guys, and welcome to the first update recorded in the 2020s. So there you go, new decade's worth of fun. So yes, welcome to my new channel update for February 2020. And we've got a bit of a big one coming up for you in terms of big things. And it's a positive one, which is lovely. At least I hope so. I am going to be trying to enact a new schedule. Yes, and I believe, touch wood, that this particular schedule will hopefully organise and be able to work around said schedule to be able to get more things productive, get that mindset chugging again, because with over the course of the last year, it's kind of chugged and it's kind of really drowned a bit, and I've just been uploading, I've just been like going, there's content. But yeah, so I've been not doing so well on making shit and originating shit. So what I'm going to try and do from now on is I'm going to try and have a system which allows me to kind of ease back into the flow of content creation in a way that is more structured and organized, so that way when I do it, I don't throw shit at the wall. I'm also going to eat some humble pie and go back to a service that I originally decided to part ways with because I did not like the politics around said system. This, of course, being Twitch, because I've been trying to live stream on, I've been using the restream system a lot, and I've been streaming to YouTube and Mixer, and I've been having a lot of fun, but the issue is I'm not gaining as much traction as I'd previously hoped. Now, I admit I've been kind of, without a schedule, which probably is a factor. Also, I'm probably recording content which is, I wouldn't say is saturated, but it certainly is not as, it's not an uncommon game, shall we say. But no, I've just been more erratic with the things, and as you can probably tell by the erratic nature of some of the streams I've had a week where I haven't done it, and then I have been playing nothing. I've been solidly playing something for the last few days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this to kind of restrain myself a little, to try and ease back into it, and then once I get fully into it, then maybe other stuff will go sorted. So going on to the actual subject in question, this will be going from February onwards, which will be the Monday the 3rd. So, let's just have a look at ye old calendar. Yeah, so Monday the 3rd, because you can totally see me using the mouse thing rather than just the webcam, which is what you're actually seeing, but anyway. So Monday the 3rd will be known as MMO Mondays. So, from 3:30 in the afternoon, or 1530 hours UTC, I will be live streaming, depending on how the day's going, at least an hour, maybe, 2 to 3, depending. I've kind of left the end open a bit. Rather than having a cut-on, cut-off point, I'm going to kind of see how things go. And obviously, disclaimer, there is no guarantee that every single Monday I'm going to be able to do this. Purely based on the fact that work stipulations, things may adapt. This whole schedule is liable to change depending on how work is, and other stuff. This kind of thing also is the same in terms of uploads. Now, the uploads shouldn't change. Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays. I know I've only just uploaded at the time of this recording on a Tuesday. But the point is, the content release is not as structured. It is guaranteed that on this day, it is kind of a... This is the day I aim to release stuff around, and then hopefully around that we can get the constant flow of content. Again, this new structure should hopefully get my backbone in and an iron rod up my arse to be able to, stick to the schedule. So the same is time, and the same time will be for the other 2 days as well that I'll be live streaming. Which the second day will be on Wednesday, which is going to be known as Witcher Wednesdays. Basically, because I'm also playing through The Witcher, which is apparently 3, The Wild Hunt, the game is apparently said to be quite a long thing. Now, we've already played a fair through it. I think we've probably cleared about 30-40%. So there's a guarantee that I may not actually finish the game in not too long if we have a serious, dedicated session. But, again, just so, we're capable and careful, that's the thing that's going on. And then finally on Fridays, same time, when I'm going to call it Free Roam Fridays. This is basically where I can play pretty much whatever game I want, and it can be an MMO, it could be Witcher, it could be a game I completely like. It's very dependent on what mood I am at the time. So hopefully with that in mind, hopefully that should make it a little easier to guess when I'm on. It covers roughly a decent amount. It's basically European based, maybe early if you're free on the days that or if you get to enjoy it, like you may tune in on the last half of it or whatever. And there shouldn't be any sort of major big things happening. And again, if the schedule has to be adapted, I will obviously upload a video to say this has been a change in the update of the schedule, sort of thing. Now the thing regarding Twitch and Mixer, because obviously Twitch is much bigger than Mixer, and Mixer, while it's fun, it's not been as successful as I'd previously hoped. I wasn't expecting to get shitloads of views and loads of people subscribing, but it would be nice to have more than just one. And the majority of the people who could tune into the stuff have tuned in via YouTube. So it's kind of like I want to try and get more into the whole streaming thing. I'm not going to go crazy. I don't want to get into the big sort of like, I'm streaming to thousands of people. I'd love that, don't get me wrong. But obviously, I'm acutely aware I'm not going to get to those dizzying heights anytime soon. So if I could get somewhere in the region of 10 viewers a stream, that'll be perfect. That'll do me lovely. Having the ability to play video games, enjoy time, speaking with you guys, that'll be the best, is my opinion. That's my benchmark. That'll be something I'd like to reach. Then that way we can try and do that. So what we'll do is, regarding the days I live stream, because normally I use a restreamer, which basically means I can stream through one and the other site, so I can stream two, which is really useful. So for the case of MMO Mondays and Free Roam Fridays, I will be streaming from Twitch to YouTube. And then on Witcher Wednesdays, I'll be streaming on Mixer. So throughout this entire thing, we're still streaming to YouTube, but the other services will occasionally dip out, is the theory. And of course, depending on how things go, sometimes I may switch, unless I tell you, obviously, I may end up streaming on, Twitch for MMO Mondays and Witcher Wednesdays. And then on Free Roam Fridays, I go to Mixer. So it's kind of like there's a little change in ebb and flow, and there's just something in the background just to try and change things up a little. Throw my, as they say, throw enough shit at the wall and something will stick. Is my theory. Anyway, so yes, that is that. So anyway, going on to the next bit of news, which of course is the end of Might for Right. Yes, probably the most popular thing I've got at the moment, though obviously that can wax and wane dependent. Yes, so obviously, don't worry about when I say at the end of a new thing, because obviously I've got other things planned. There is the DLC, which I have pre-ordered. La Resistance, which that was the thing I was terrified of when I recorded my, when I first recorded, because I was like, there's going to be a DLC, and it's coming out soon. The paranoia was really terrifying. But no, so the DLC that's coming out, La Resistance, is going to make a big change. It's apparently going to allow you to do some internal fuckery with other nations, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so minor stuff at the moment is planned. I'm not going to make any big series with it, but there's something I've just, literally before I started recording, I'm kind of looking at going. So you may see something new coming out in the next few whatever. Also, in terms of variation, Star Citizen. Now, I have been talking about Star Citizen a lot, and I have occasionally made some videos, but apart from that, we've been rather quiet. I am currently working on something at the moment, but it's taking a little bit longer than I want to, because, well, A, I'm trying to get the right system to set up. It's a first-of-a-kind sort of thing. And B, I want to get this thing done right, so then I can kind of use that system to reiterate. And again, this is where the streaming structure comes into it, because if I know I'm limited by a certain time scale and whatever, I can go right, ba-ba-boom, and then I can become more productive. Again, it's the whole sort of... It's a kind of a lovely little circle, which takes us back to the front point. But apart from that, that's pretty much all the news I have to give right now. Obviously, certain things are going to be coming up, and if anything big happens, I will obviously be sure to tell you no. So all that means is I have to now I always love doing it. Thank you also very much for subscribing, commentating, and doing whatever it is you love doing when watching my videos. It is ridiculous that we are now at 2,116 subscribers. I was like, yeah, if you guys get to 2,500 subs, we might create a Discord. I'm like, okay, you really wanted that. This sort of thing. So that's still on. If you guys really want to, I'll happily make a Discord. Hopefully this will come into effect as well with a live streaming, because then what we can do is if we build up a reserve, get this thing sorted, we could then have sessions where we can play alongside other players and we can have fun. It's going to be a big, expansive... Like, this is the thing I'm hoping. I'm not aiming to make a big, million-strong community. I'm no Markiplier. But at the same time, it'd be nice if we could create a little coven of stuff where we can all enjoy playing video games and we can all try and have a lovely little time in our glorious 2020 years. Let's make the 2020s awesome. So, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing down to the channel below. And I will see you guys on the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out. Have a good one, guys.